Hey guys, welcome back to MLB 21, the show Red Sox franchise mode. And today we'll be wrapping up this series. So far, we won this game 1-0, but it's a two-game series, so basically we somehow lost today. We still, we still tied the lead, tied the series, which is fine. And today, one thing I do want to talk about is Gary Richard because he is back on the mound today. And yes, in real life he has been kind of dodgy, but here and there he has been all right so far. I would rate him that. I would rate him that. But yes, finally activated him from the 10-day IL, which means I have sent Pavetta back down to Triple A. Well, which is unfortunate because I believe Pavetta is a pretty good player, but I simply do not have the space for starting pitchers because we do have a lot of good pitching staff. And yes, and right here at the top of the first, we got off the inning, which is pretty good, and we have Tanner Rock on the other side. His fourth start of the season with the record 2-0 with an ERA of 4.5, allowing 6 walks and 11 Ks. Historically, I have been I did pretty good against Tanner Rock, but yeah, as I'm talking right here, we have leadoff home run by Kike Hernandez. That would be, I believe, his fourth of the season, and so far his batting average has been going down a little bit lately. Couldn't really make any contact, but his long ball is still one of the main strengths that he has, and of course, defensively wise, he is still a pretty reliable player. And at the top of the second, Gary Richard has given up another base hit at the top of the second, and here is Guerrero Jr. just lines that one softly to right field. Quickly, we have man on first and second with no out. Well, Richards is in big trouble, isn't it? But fortunately, it does not. Rowdy Tellez grounds a 4-6-3 double play, 2 outs and runs at third, and we are facing against Randall Richard, and he goes down on strike with a filthy slider right outside the zone. If he doesn't swing at that, it would have been a call third strike anyway, so it wouldn't matter. And here comes Bobby Dahlbeck again, kind of at a lone spell, striking out right there with the perfect slider by Tanner Rock, and it's going to throw him out at first for the second out. Yeah, and then we have Gary Richard again, top of the third with the filthy slider again, striking out. I don't know who that guy is apparently, but that slider is definitely his strikeout pitch. Oh, that's Semien, former ace shortstop. But yeah, that is a very filthy pitch for sure. And we have Boba Shed, and goes down on strike as well, getting out of jam there with the runners at second and third. And so far, pitching wise, he has been quite reliable. Kike Hernandez again striking out, looking with a fastball painted at the corner for the third K for Tanner Rock, and moving up to the top of the fourth. Warner's at first and second, and this is kind of a controversial play. Could have knocked it down to prevent the runner scoring from second base, which means Toronto has tied this game 1-1. And right here, it's an assisted double play by Bobby Dahlbeck. Good. I mean, he is a very good defensive player. And moving down to the bottom of the fourth, what's his name? Oh, Hunter Renfroe doubles that one off the wall for a double. And right now we have 2 outs, and Christian Vasquez just ground this one softly to Semien to first. Easy routine play to get out the fourth inning. So far, both of the pitching staff has been pretty dominant, pretty solid. And again, Semien goes down on strike for the second time of the game, 5th K for Gary Richard. And look at that filthy curveball. Would you believe that? A curveball painted again at the corner of the zone. Bobby Dahlbeck went down on strike for a second time, and Christian Arroyo still has recorded a hit. So I really hope everything changed for him because we are heading towards the end of April. And we got another double play of the game. This time we got Teoscar Hernandez grounding out that. And then Rowdy Tellez goes down on strike with a fastball. And that will be the 6th K for Gary Richard. He's been quite solid after his injury. And then Sander Bogarts lines that one. I thought it was going to be over Tioga Hernandez Jr.'s head, but it's going to be an out. And Matt Andriese going to come on. Gary Richards definitely tired. So first thing Matt Andriese did is striking out the player. And right here, Bobby Dahlback lines that one to center field for a base hit with the runners at first and third with no out, one out, and Christian Arroyo's. I just don't know what to say at this point. Just couldn't really get a hit, isn't it? Not even an RBI to save his career in the Red Sox. And yeah, he'll be out. And moving on top of the eighth, we're still struggling to find a solid base hit. So does Toronto Blue Jays, and Matt Andriese again with a line drive. I don't know what happened there. I thought I pressed Alex Verdugo to make the play, but instead he just ran away from the ball. So not quite ideal. No out with runners at second, and here comes Guerrero Jr. But fortunately, it hits a tap. He hits a tapper to Christian Arroyo, making out the play. Right now, Josh Taylor's coming on, and again, we need double play to get out of the jam, and it happens to both teams already. So, which means both of the teams today has been quite not performing that good, I would say. And Xander Bogaerts goes down on strike, and Kirby Yates are on, and then right here, Josh Taylor striking out Semien for the third time today, and runs to third with no out and with 2 out. And guess what happened? Baggio hits a line drive, hits a bomb literally right over Verdugo's head, and that is going to be a sure go-ahead RBI double for the Toronto Blue Jays, and we are definitely at stake right now. Here's Bobby Dahlback. Couldn't really save his life right here, isn't it? Another K, third time again. And runners at second, 2 outs, and I have to put Rafael Devers in. And unfortunately, he is going to fly this one out to left field, and somehow we just lost an extra inning. Could barely get any base hit, solid base hit, and we just grounded. I mean, both teams grounded into quite a lot of double plays, to be honest. So, well, that's pretty much the highlight of the game. Just double plays here and there. But Gary Richard has been quite impressive in his first game back. Even though he allows quite a lot of hits, isn't it? Like probably 9 or 10. But that wouldn't matter. We somehow tied the series. We're moving on to the Seattle Mariners in the next series. So stay tuned for that. That will be all for today's video. Like this video, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys in a bit.